Salutations, friends! Yeah, that's the intro. You probably know why it's that. Quick little update. My reactions to the rest of Volume 1, Volume 2, and Volume 3 got corrupted. That's my luck. So you won't be seeing my reactions to Qrow being dead, and Penny being dead, or Roman being dead, or anyone being dead, or the World of Remnant videos that recorded with them incorporated. Well, yeah. Let's just say there was lots of tears when Penny died and when Qrow died. Let's just say that. Don't ask any more questions. I don't want to remember Qrow being dead. Okay. I think this is gonna be better if things will just work out like this. So yeah. How do I do this transition? Asha. Yay. Today we'll be reacting to the Volume 4 World of Remnant videos. Yay! Also crazy bass. Time to start with Wave. Time to start with Wave. Where is it? Let me find it. There it is.
Well, school's definitely out.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can't all learn a little something.
Qrow sounds different. It's like he's sober for once in his life, which is weird.
Welcome to the World of Remnant.
Okay.
Not the best place to live, but depending on where you're staying, it can get a little easier. You've got towns and villages that pop up as fast as they fall. Faunas have menagerie, the sweet spots, Vale, Mistral, Atlas, Vacuum, the four kingdoms of the modern era, and each one's special in its own little way. Let's talk about Vale. In the grand scheme of things, Vale's pretty well guarded. It rests on the northeastern end of the world's largest continent, Suns. Like most successful kingdoms, Vale's survival over the years can mostly be attributed to prime real estate. Its front is protected by steep mountains, and its back is against waters too shallow for any real threat to pop out of. Not to say I haven't heard some crazy fish stories.
Crazy fish
Aside from the
stories.
main city, which the kingdom's named after, Vale territory also extends to several neighboring cities farther along the northwest coastline, as well as a small island named Patch. Nice place to raise a family, if you're into that sort of thing.
That's
Of
where
course, all attempts to extend
that's where Rwby's family lives, from what I remember.
kingdoms reach past the mountains and farther into the mainland have been colossal failures.
Oh yeah.
But, like I said, in the grand scheme of things, Vale ain't half bad. Regular climate, natural barriers, and some serious border defenses means the citizens of Vale can spend less time worrying about survival and more time just living their lives. Of course, with the fall of Beacon,
Yeah.
everyone's a little more worried.
In the
these
fall
days.
of the Invincible
They
Girl.
should be.
Yeah, they should be. So, yeah. They reminded me of Qrow, which, from what I know, isn't a good idea. It's not a good idea to remind me of Qrow. I will cry. I still miss her. Even Penny. I know she can rebuild, but still, I miss Penny. That's why my intro will be in her memory. Time for Mistral. That's a weird name. Also, I think Yang might be less top heavy in this season. Yeah. Hey, why aren't you laughing? You're supposed to laugh at jokes. Yeah, I know. I get that a lot. Yeah. Rwby! World of Remnant. Oh yeah, forgot to downscale things. Wow. Oh,
Right. Where were we?
and now he's on his number.
The east of Savas is Remnant's second largest landmass, on it. That's where you'll find the kingdom of Mistral.
Ah.
The four kingdoms, Mistral has the most controlled territory, meaning you'll find a wider variety of ecosystems, lifestyles. Presently, this place is something for everyone, for
Cool.
better or worse.
Eh.
The high society folks of Mistral are known worldwide for their contributions to fashion, architecture, theater, all the things that make the world pretty and tolerable.
Tolerable.
But its lower class has got a fame of its own. Mistral's home to the biggest black market on the planet. Need something that's hard to find? Got someone that's hard to kill? They can help, provided you've got the lien to pay for it. There's one common thread that links all these people together, though, and that's their respect for nature, particularly the sea and the sky. The natural resources and geography of the area impacted Mistral's culture and technology in a big way. Its first settlers found shelter high up in the wind-carved cliffs, and as their population grew, so did their ability to utilize the land to its fullest potential. Real bunch of forward thinkers. Of course, the bigger the kingdom, the harder it is to govern. There's a reason traders and thieves flock to Mistral. The main city's right under the council's eye, sure, but places like Windpath, Kuchinashi start to get a little farther out of sight. There's plenty of places to hide in Mistral.
Also, yeah, this map, some smaller landmasses, this faunus isle, faunus continent that we call it, and this one. It seems to be a large continent, uninhabited by anyone. Is this the birthplace of the Grimm? Because it's black. This looks like a fox. These areas are black. This looks like a dragon's den. This looks like a scorpion thing. This looks like a bear eating stuff. Yeah. Because it's not touched on. Nor have I seen any villages pop up here. Only here, which I'm assuming is Atlas. Here and here, which I'm assuming is Vacuole. Okay, we'll see about that in bottom 4. Maybe it's the birthplace of the Grimm. What was the Atlas? Okay. Atlas. Okay, so that's how it's spelled. I thought it was ATLUS.
I suppose it's time we talked about the fine people at the top of the world.
Yeah. Wise.
Atlas is Remnant's youngest and arguably most successful kingdom. But it's a bit of a special case. See, before the Great War, there was
The
no
Great
Atlas. There was Mantle.
Yeah.
At some point in time, a group of settlers were crazy enough to venture out into the northernmost continent of Solitos. I guess when you're that desperate, a frozen hunk of rock doesn't seem like such a bad place to call home. As a matter of fact, the harsh weather conditions proved to be just as useful as the mountain ranges when it came to keeping the creatures of the Grim at bay. It also kept the people of Mantle from flourishing. Humanity's got a neat trick up its sleeve, though. Whenever we're faced with a problem, our inclination is to find a solution. The cold climate of Solitos forced its settlers to adapt to heat. They developed a more advanced technology, and they did it faster than the rest of the world. We because
And so internal heating was born.
they had to survive. But it was the Great War that really kicked things off. New forms of dust application and weaponry allowed Mantle to expand. More and more territory was set aside for dust mining and research. The territory beside the kingdom's combat school, Halcyus, was the most opportune area to construct a new R&D facility. But by the time things were all said and done, it would be much, much more.
Ooh.
Halcyus was reopened as Atlas after the Great War to house many of the warriors now seeking guidance in an effort to give back to the citizens. Mantle applied all sorts of new dust techniques and technologies it had used in the war to beef up the Academy's campus. School grounds expanded faster than they could have imagined. He even helped to better secure the surrounding areas.
This looks
It wasn't
cool.
long before the kingdom's military moved in, then the labs and research facilities, and eventually
Oh, so that's why in Atlas, the school and the government are the same.
residential areas started popping up. In time, it became apparent that the city of Mantle was living in Atlas' shadow. So the decision was made to move the kingdom's capital. Mantle was old news, and the kingdom of Atlas was born.
Wow.
Golden age of prosperity, they called it. Those left behind in Mantle would probably tell you that it was the coldest winter they ever knew.
Winter isn't coming because it's already there. Okay, so the next one I haven't really nothing. Just that I was reminded about Qrow because I was reminded about Weiss. Yeah. Qrow, come back. Also, if you didn't know, my desktop is literally Qrow. I'm gonna. Nah, I can't. I would if I knew how. I would show you how. What is in the background? It's literally Qrow. Well, time for vacuo. This is where Neptune is from, right? Or is that Mistral? It's either Mistral or Vacuo. We'll see if they explain at least something with this. Okay, let's go.
There's one kingdom that's had it harder than the people of Mantle. It's Vacuo,
Oh.
the last of the four great kingdoms. The western end of the Sanus was a barren and desolate wasteland long ago, before a man went and ruined everything. It was a paradise. In the center of the vast desert was an oasis unlike anything you'd ever seen. A jungle bursting with natural resources, geographical defenses, and the world's largest recorded deposit of dust. Nomads that survived the journey across the scorching sands settled down in this little hidden gem, and over time the
Literally.
kingdom of Vacuo thrived. Unfortunately, comfort breeds weakness. While the rest of the remnant had to learn and adapt in order to survive, Vacuo's ancient society kicked back and lived a life of complacency. But when other more developed kingdoms set their eyes on everything Vacuo had to offer, its citizens couldn't do anything to stop them.
Atlas, Mistral,
Years of
Veil.
human conflict, unrestricted mining, and ecological disasters have changed
Oh,
a paradise that was once theirs, practically
Atlas.
indistinguishable from the surrounding deserts.
me.
Citizens live in makeshift homes, uprooting and traveling frequently in response to the fleeting resources and occasional attacks from the creatures of Qrow. After the Great War, a formal government was finally established.
Like they knew that.
By that point, the folks living in Qrow didn't much care to uphold its laws, making Shade Academy the only real source of order in the kingdom. But order isn't everything.
From what I
Vacuum may not
remember,
be-
Neptune is from Haven. So he's from Israel, not Vacuum. Who's from Vacuum? I can't remember.
He is prim and proper as the other three kingdoms, but it's still standing. And the people there have a mutual respect for one another. See, there's really only one unspoken rule in Vacuum. If you can survive here, then you're welcome here.
Oh,
So, there you have it.
cool. A place where faunas and humans live together.
Vale, Mistral, Atlas, and Vacuum. You know, Oz would always say that the four kingdoms were a representation
Also,
of what
Oz is
mankind
semi-dead because he disappeared. He's not dead.
is capable of when working together. Ever the optimist. We sure could use him now.
We all could. Yeah, again, it reminded me of Kira Osprey, especially I even forgot about him. Why would you do this to me? So, if you liked this video, press that like button for me to really know if we are truly friends. Yeah, then I wanted to sound like Penny again. Are we really friends? That kind of thingy, but it didn't work out. Yeah. So yeah, subscribe if you like what you see. For more Rwby reactions of, the next one, which is gonna be Volume 4, which premieres 22nd for first members, of course, not for us ingrates. People of Vacuum. Yeah, I'm kind of messing up. I'm messing here because I want to add people so much. Okay, bye. Tiara. We'll see you later. I wanna go find a corner now because Pira is dead. Bye. I said bye. Why isn't this topic? 3, 2, 1, bye. Okay, now that it's up, I must do my daily chores of going to this. Oh, it's still on. I said bye.